Hi guys, and welcome back to another part of 3D Delta build. Today we're gonna try to do as much as we can on this Delta printer. So let's jump on the work.
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me, and what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be f***ing sour, take a cold shower. Scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder. And f*** all the doubters, they're just your downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen when everybody wants to be king. Yeah, they all wanna ring, yeah, we all wanna be free. So show me what you got, what you bring, how you fight in the ring, how you take a fucking swing. Do you got heart, are you mean? Got some scars, got some needs, are you willing to go bleed? I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.
So guys, this is going to be my Effector. It's 15 millimeters, 15 by 7.5 millimeters magnets, and as you can see, I will have the airbird cooling on this, part cooling. So what we have left, I'm going to change this heat block, as I don't want to use the regular aluminum heat block. What I'm planning to use, I will show you just in a second, just to take this off. So I'm going to use titanium heat break. And I'm also going to use the copper plated heat block from E3D, because I'm planning to print some high temperature filaments. We're gonna do the hot tightening when we have everything done. For a moment, this is going to be it. Now, as I'm so curious, I just want to put the rods in and the Effector, just to see how everything sits. Guys, this looks so awesome. I'm still printing the tensioners for the belt, but I'm going to put the belt in. Also, I'm missing. I still didn't got delivered the 10mm belt, so I'm gonna use the 6mm just for the moment. But when 10mm belt arrives, I'm gonna change it. Now guys, let's just do the same 2 more times, and then we can resume doing some electronic parts. So there you go guys, have all 3 carriage mounted. I'm moving. Now the plan is to mount the case for electronic, the box for electronic, and start wiring up everything. And boom, guys, there we go. The heated bed is in the plate, actually the build platform. Now guys, due to my fault, I lost the good part of my build. I finished the printer mostly. It's printing as well. It's been calibrated. I printed a few calibration cubes. I did some print. I will show you the printing and I will show you the print as well. But before that, I will show you all of the things I did on the printer so far. As we can see, guys, I also added the brackets in the corner to keep the frame even more sturdy, because the front has a door as well. The printer is completely enclosed. I wasn't needed to add it on the side because the sheets on the side are keeping the frame sturdy. So, I mean, it's making the frame even more sturdy. It's pretty solid, but this is giving it complete stability. So here's the display. I'll show you the Effector. So that's my water cooling Effector. It's 3D printed. The pipes are going out. The spool holder is inside. I added some lights in. They are activating automatically depending on the temperature. So when the heat end reaches 51 degrees, the lights are coming off. So if you're doing the video recording, you're recording the shots of the print, you don't need to keep the external light on. This light is enough. So for the water cooling, I'm using the Cooler Master. It's the water cooling made for the PC, for the desktop computer. I cut it off the factory pipe and added the pipe which I'm using for my water cooling. These silicone pipes, they are nice and soft and they are long lasting. I have the same pipes, the hoses, depends how it's calling them. I have the same hoses on my other printer, which I built it with water cooling as well. And so far, after a year and a half of the printing, I didn't have any breakage and I didn't have any leak. So I'm absolutely 100% sure that they will last, probably even longer. On the side of the printer, here is the electronic enclosure, the power supply, and on the top I have Airbird. It's still in the progress of kind of build, kind of testing it, as I needed to add the fan because the frequency of the power coming to the DC motor is not as it should be, so I still need to change that in the firmware and upload the new firmware and see how that's going to work. So I will put one print on, and when it's finished we'll have a look at it. So guys, this will be kind of first bigger print after the calibration and printing calibration cubes. This is the first proper print. As we see, there is still some issues with the settings in the slicer. It's not a big deal, that can be set it up properly. But overall, the print quality for the first bigger print after the calibration cubes, this is very, very good. I'm absolutely amazed how this beast is printing. So this is printed 60 millimeters per second. This is PLA. It's printed on 210 degrees Celsius and 50 degrees heat bed. So the next thing I'm going to print, it's gonna be trying to push this printer to print about 150 millimeters per second with a regular heat block, and after that we'll probably going to try to print even quicker. We are going to put the volcano heat block and nozzle and trying to print with that. But until then, stay tuned guys and stay safe. See you in the next video.